quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Again, the miss by Harden. Atlanta leading by 5. To the wing on the left. Here's Roberson. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
George passes to Harden. The wide open look here for DeRozan. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dave's team.
And McLemore, he's checked in for James Harden. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Stackhouse is checked in. Now here's Curry. He's tightly guarded. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden one.
He dishes it to Vucevic. Outside Curry. Fires the three. Oh, and he almost had a four-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And San Diego making a change here. Lee's checked in. And he makes all 3.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Stackhouse, guarded by Curry. And Roberson kicks to Stackhouse. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Stackhouse has got 7 points in the game. Curry dishes to McLemore. Butler against George. He kicks it to Vucevic. Curry wide open. That one's good from the corner. He's got 16. The dish now to Roberson. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. And Atlanta leads by 8.
Boy, what a half from the field they're having. They're going to extend that lead if they stay this high.
Yeah, they've taken it up a notch, Clark, looking very confident right now.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. George. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. San Diego shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw, no good. And San Diego with some changes. Amir Johnson's checked in for Vucevic. Henderson comes in for McLemore. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Curry. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Drew Gooden has checked in for Duckworth. Schrempf comes in for Ilyasova. Jay Crowder's checked in for Butler. And it's Ellison for Andre Robertson. And the call will be against Drew Gooden. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Yeah, not afraid of the physical play, but he still needs to stay under control.
Yeah, he obviously was not under control right there. Not much doubt he was going to get whistled for the over-the-back call.
8 seconds left to play in the third. Now Stackhouse. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams click. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Atlanta leading by 5. We've got DeRozan. Tobias Harris is out there with Amir Johnson. Then it's Harden, and it's Levine at the 1. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on James Harden. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Atlanta.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt to be on fire from beyond. They have been really good from the three-point line.
He feeds it to DeRozan. On the wing, Johnson. Crowder with the steal. Here's Gooden. No good. Pass to Stackhouse. They get it again. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. And that'll be his third foul so far. Taj Gibson's checked in for San Diego. Curry comes in for Zach LaVine. And then for Atlanta, Duckworth, he's checked in for Gooden. And it's Ilyasova in for Jay Crowder.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Duckworth passes to Ilyasova. Second shot opportunity. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Taj Gibson picks one up. He's off on the first. Vucevic checked in for San Diego. He hits the second from the line. San Diego trails by 7.
Foul. Kevin Duckworth. That's his second personal foul.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Curry outside. That's good. Curry's got 19 points.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
McGrady. Now the feed to Stackhouse. Down low. Duckworth kicks to Ilyasova. Shot clock at 5. No good from Stackhouse.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And so it looks like San Diego will retain possession here. Paul George, he's checked in for Taj Gibson.
Paul George.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchup.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
During that break, Coach Mike Malone had some words for his team. His advice clear-cut. I want to see you playing to win, not playing not to lose. I don't care what the lead is. We do not back off.
Curry outside. The shot is off. And Atlanta will come the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Inside. Here's McGrady. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The one-hand tomahawk for you, folks. That's automatic highlight reel material.
That got their entire bench right up and out of their chair.
And Kevin, how about the reaction from his teammates? Not just on the bench. Look at the guys even in the game.
George dishes to DeRozan. Feeds to Curry. Back to DeRozan. Passes to Vucevic. He tries for three. And he gets it to go.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
And no doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
McGrady passes to Duckworth. They get a hand on it. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Clock at 6. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Here's Schrempf. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. And Atlanta leads by 5.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
And San Diego calls time here. They're down by 5. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
Tracy McGrady. That's his first personal foul.
Knocked away. San Diego trails by 5. Outside Curry. Another three for San Diego.
Fantastic bomb there, just especially against the taller defender.
Clutch shooting, determination, and plenty of skill, too.
There's McGrady. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Fires for 3. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Yeah, a bit over-eager right there. Left his feet too early.
Yeah, and if you're already boxed out like he was, just back up. Because if you don't, you're going to get called for the over-the-back foul every time. Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
And that helps, Clark. They've got extra trips to the foul line, and they need that to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Duckworth is green on George. Ilyasova dishes to Duckworth. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Schrempf. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, Detlef Schrempf in this one, 12 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And he steps up and knocks them down, making it a 2-possession game.
It's Curry outside. Schrempf with the rebound.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is secure.
I'm almost ready to go there with you, partner. Not quite. I'm hanging around at that 98% mark, so it's just about done, but I need a little more evidence to close the book on.
Tracy McGrady on the wing, guarded by Curry. And that one's good. McGrady.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
Vucevic is screen on. Look at that shot!
Goodness.
How did that go in?
How about that?
Oh! And so it's Atlanta with the W. A near